Who's more responsible for the current state of our criminal justice system? Rishi Sunak, who's been Prime Minister for 6 months and an MP since 2015, or the guy who used to literally be the Director of Public Prosecutions?
It's Rishi Sunak, because Nick Raab has instructed the judiciary to stop sending convicted offenders to prison because they've run out of prison places after the Conservative government got rid of 10,000 prison cells. Now, it is important that the public are aware of what the government is doing to our criminal
this is
justice
what I think.
system.
This is the problem with the is that there's lots of legitimacy in what you're saying, but you also know, and this is what your critics think that you've just sort of run afoul of here. You also know that the world is complicated, that the criminal justice system is full of complexity, and A, the idea that Rishi Sunak doesn't care about these things, and B, that system would be any different under you is just nonsense, and you know it, and that's why it's cynical. It's like the 350 million on the side of the bus. It was a good line, it got people talking, but ultimately it was facile.
I'll tell you why. I don't think Rishi Sunak cares about the state of the criminal justice system because, there's not much to praise Liz Truss for. But one of the things she did was she removed Dominic Raab as Justice Secretary and as Lord Chancellor. Rishi Sunak brought him back. He is the man who has overseen
Who's more responsible for the current state of our criminal justice system? Rishi Sunak, who's been Prime Minister for 6 months and an MP since 2015, or the guy who used to literally be the Director of Public Prosecutions?
It's Rishi Sunak, because the CPS, the Crown Prosecution Service, operates within the framework and works with a criminal justice system for which the government is responsible.
One Labour source was quoted as saying, Sunak never condemned Johnson when he accused Keir of letting Savile off the hook, so fuck him. Is that what Labour's reduced to now, really? Is that the Labour Party that we can expect in government?
That is not the kind of language that I would want anyone to use. I actually think in a democracy, when you've got two parties, it's essential that the opposition points out the failures of the government.
In a misleading way.
Otherwise, not in a misleading way. Those stats are from the MOJ, the government itself. I'd stand by those statistics.
The Newsagents. This is a Global Player original podcast.